Hello, my dear students. Today, topic of discussion, one of the very good topics in biology. That is, that is tissue. So, first of all, tissue. So, first, study of tissue. Everybody knows you are studying the tissue. That's why first you should know study of tissue. What is called study of tissue. So can I write cytology or histology? So I think you have to write what is this? Histology. And study of cell, that is everybody knows, that is cytology. So study of cell. Cytology. Now today topic of discussion, what is this tissue? Everybody knows, I think, cell makes tissue. Later makes what is this word? That's why students, you should know cell makes tissue and tissue makes organ makes organ system, whereas organ system makes whole body. That's why cell is the first fundamental unit of the life. Second, tissue. Now today I am talking about plant tissue. There are two types of, because animal kingdom and plant kingdom. So plant tissue, how many kinds? Generally plant tissue, in short if you want to know, generally two types. What is this? That is the M for not money. That is meristematic tissue. And second types, that is P for not police, that is the permanent tissue. Clear? MP. In short, what you have to remember? Plant tissue, there are two kinds. MP. MP stands for not Madhya Pradesh. So remember it, MP. That is the code language. Nowadays the coding is going on. And naturally, that is the most important thing. Meristematic tissue. We can say dividing tissue or not dividing. This meristematic tissue, it can be divided. Whereas the P for police, which is permanent tissue, that cannot be divided. Yes or not? So question will arise. What is the study of tissue? That is called histology. Study of cell, cytology. And next question, how many kinds of plant tissue? This is the fundamental structure of the study. That's why, my dear students, you should reflect whatever you are doing the class, that you remember it. Because at least 70% you take from the class. I don't say 20% you take. 30% it will go out. That is the assumption. That is the prediction. That is the system. If you obey the system, then you can reach your destination. So that's why dividing tissue means meristematic tissue, and non-dividing tissue means non-dividing. That is NP and that is DMD. Dividing tissue is MD for. MD is that is meristematic M for D for dividing. And NP. So plant tissue, PT, two types. So in short, what is this PT? PT for, PT not that PT or PT for MD and NP. NP for non-dividing permanent tissue and NP for, I don't write in the details in the board. You remember it. Remembering power is the most important key for the students. Whatever you are keeping in the notes is not question. Suggestion is not question. You keep in your brain. Your memory power, we have the two types of memory power, long-term memory and short-term memory. Don't keep in your short-term memory. Like computer, RAM and ROM, read-only memory and random access memory. Anyway, MP, meristematic, MD for meristematic dividing and NP for, that is non-dividing permanent tissue. That means permanent tissue non-dividing, it cannot be divided. Now another branch is I have said what is this? So I am running this board. So please, my dear students, what you are watching, you watch perfectly. Yeah. So I have said what is this? PT. PT stands for plant tissue. PT means what is this? MD, DM, stigmatized. Then next one what is this? NP, nasal polish. So MD, there are the three types. One is the A, one is the I. This is I am not talking about later. AI, what is this? Not artificial intelligence. AI, what is this? And A for what is this? A for not animal. A for what is this? Apical meristem or meristematic dividing tissue. I for what is this? Intercalary. Look at this. This is the your stem. Apical with this frontal portion, and intercalary in between. Another you have, that is apical, intercalary, and this side is development. That is the lateral. I think clear. AI you can say. In short. A for apical means frontal part, means any frontal part of the stem, leaf. You know there are three parts or four parts of the plant: stem, leaf, seeds. Many are there. Anyway, which is the external part. So next one, this is the lateral. Lateral means side portion of the stem will be developed because it is dividing tissue. MD. M for meristematic. Again I am repeating. D for dividing. NP for what is this? Non-dividing. N for P for permanent. These are the. So what is the schematic diagram? PT, MD, NP, AI. So remember this way. Other not me. Automatically it will come. If you read, don't require to remember here. Just you read. What is this? PT, MD, NP, AI. What is this? PT. PT there are the two types. MD, NP. MD having the three types. AIL. Nowadays the artificial intelligence is, you know, you are very familiar. Without AI though, you cannot open it nowadays. Now is the NP non-dividing permanent tissue. There are the two types. One is the S, another is the C. That is not scheduled cast or solar chart. What I say? Scheduled cast. So that is the science, commerce also you can remember. SC. SC, ST also nowadays we will have. Now another is the simple permanent tissue. There are the, what is this? Physics, chemistry. What is this? I don't see physics, chemistry, other maths also there. But here is not maths. E for physics. Here is not physics, parenchyma. This is for parenchyma, C for not chemistry. Another is what is this? So look at this board perfectly. NP dividing, that is non-dividing N for P for permanent tissue, simple permanent, complex permanent. Simple permanent, there are the three types, PC, another is the S, science. PCS. Look at this, my dear student, and this is for the complex permanent tissue. There are the, one is the X, another is the, what is this? PX. I think you know what. So look at this total plant tissue. First MD, NP. MD stands for MD three types, AIL, NP, SC, and S, PCS, C, what is XP? Okay, clear though? So not finished. X, xylem. Xylem, there's X for xylem. Remember, P for phloem. Xylem having the four types. 1, 2, 3, 4. It is a four cell. Xylem XP, xylem parenchyma, xylem fiber, XF, and the trachea and trachea. And phloem having the, what is this? Phloem PPF, phloem fiber. Another which one? Phloem. You know that phloem fiber, phloem parenchyma, then sieve tube. Then companion cell CC. Okay, these are the four cells of the phloem. So I think remember it. PT, there are the two types: MD, NP, AIS, AIL, NPSC, and PCS for parenchyma, collenchyma, Excellent camera. C for XP. XP there are the 4 types: XP, XF, TT. And P for the PF, PP, ST, SC. I think you can remember. So my dear students, this is the in short I am teaching. So I think you can relax. There is not critical plant tissue. Or this is the technique. Yeah, technique is the most important thing. How to remember that procedure you see. Many things are there. Many chapters are there. So which way you learn, that is the most important thing. So today I am going to finish the class. Next class I will teach another important topics and different ways. So thank you, our my dear students.